Hey guys, SkyfuryDX and welcome back for another Dokkan battle video. So today I am bringing you some very interesting information here. We've got the Tech Super Saiyan Goku, the first ever LR in the game. The Super Strike unit is getting his EZA. So this is coming in the Japanese celebration that is just upcoming. It's going to be part of the 2000 day celebration, so there's going to be a big event going on in the Japanese game version of the game for that. But us here now being on global, I am going to make this video for the purposes of just helping people to get ready for this guy. The 2000 day mark should be on global in about December this year. I don't know the exact date, but we've definitely got time to get ready for that event. He is there's a fair bit of stuff that we need to get through to get this Goku EZA'd. He's not like a conventional EZA unit, so stick around, watch the guide, and you'll see what you've got to do. So you notice on the right here of my screen here, I'm just going to leave this pulled up throughout the video. This is the team that you need to use to take down the EZA for Super Saiyan Goku. So this AGL cooler, this Int Freezer, these two both get an EZA at the same time. I think that this Freezer still needs to get his awakening, but he will get that at the same time. Slug gets an awakening and an EZA. Android 13, he's already able to EZA, and STR Goku Black, and the Int Raditz. So you've actually got to have this exact team here. So there's no ifs or buts. Like, you've got to have this team. If you don't have this team, you can't actually enter the event where you're going to be able to get the medals that drop to EZA the Goku. So you've got to have all of this team. Everything's got to be rainbowed. Okay, like you can't do it any other way. It won't let you in. It says here, like it doesn't say here, but there's requirements, and a requirement to enter the stage is this is the team that you've got to use. Everything on the team has got to be rainbowed. So if you've been playing the game, you haven't re-rolled like a bunch of times, and you've been building up your box, you should be able to get this. You should be able to enter this this Goku event when it releases. But there's work to be done. So I'm just gonna start from the first unit here is AGL Cooler. So this is his SSR. He comes from the barbershop. So he's available in the barbershop for 300 incredible gems. As you can see, can be purchased 10 times for 300 incredible gems in the shop. Okay, so you can also farm his SA with this tech cooler here. Alright, he just came out with the STR cooler. This is the event here, so he's a pretty easy drop. So if you can use some keys, go in here, just farm up his SSR a bunch of times, and you can get this dude here to SA10 pretty easy. So he awakens into this cooler here. He's currently awakenable now. This is all out on the Japanese version. In the global version, he'll be coming very soon. So the EZA here for him now. This is, I believe it's an Extreme Z area. I'm actually going to talk about this cooler and the freezer at about the same time because they go hand in hand with one another. So this is the freezer right here. This is his SSR, by the way, and it drops from the Dokkan event currently already in the game. This SR. So you can get this now. Anybody can get this from the this event right here. So where does he drop from? He drops from the first stage on, what is that, Z hard, and you can get between 1 and 2 copies of him per run. So you can get this guy done right now. You can farm up everything that you need to get him to SA 15. So this is something that global players, you're saying that you've got nothing to do. Farm this guy up, because you can get him, and you can also awaken him into this one. I just don't. Yeah, he's been out on global since 2016, right? Okay, but it's just his awakening version right here. Is not yet out yet on the global version of the game. So this freezer here and the cooler, they have both got a Extreme Z area. This will be coming out on the global version probably shortly after the anniversary finishes. Like, all of this stuff is definitely got to come out before Christmas time, because in December we're having that 2,000 day campaign, and it's just the big focal point, it seems, of that campaign is to EZA the Super Saiyan Goku. So as part of this EZA here, you can only use the EZA area. You can only use these certain characters on the event. So the way that you would really go about it, because you've got to use this cooler and you've got to use this freezer here. If you take a look at the cooler, where is he? Here he is. So he gives AGL and int types key +2 and attack and defense 50%. Eventually, you can probably, with his EZA area, you can take down this level here with the freezer, and you'll be able to EZA him enough to, well, you'll be able to EZA the cooler enough to get the leader skill that is going to give all types key +2 HP attack and defense 50%. But it's this EZA area, I've seen people do it. It's really not hard, especially like there's options. Like, if you've EZA'd the 2 golden freezers, that'd be good options to run on the team. If you've got the LR full powered freezer, you're set, you're good to go. This Mecha Freezer and King Cold come from the Battlefield shop, so if you can pick up a copy of that LR, you'd be good to go. Overall, this EZA here it's not too difficult, and as long as you've got these units here, you should be fine. You've just got to use the cooler and the freezer on the team. So that's the only requirement for this EZA. Not like the Super Saiyan Goku event where you've got to use like all of these guys and they've all got to be rainbowed. I mean, this one here is just like whatever. And any one of these guys, just fill your team out with them, get this EZA done, get your cooler and freezer EZA'd 140, rainbow them both, and move on to Lord Slug. Lord Slug's been out on global for a while. He's recently got his awakening on the Japanese version. This is his awakening. The awakening's not too bad, nothing really too special either. Really, you just need this for the Super Saiyan Goku. You know, you just need him EZA'd. He's not. I don't actually have him at 140 in the picture here on the right, because at the time that I've taken the screenshot from the Japanese version, you're not able to EZA him, so I just don't have it there. But yeah, just imagine that says 140 instead of 120. He's got to be EZA'd. So this is his EZA event right here. He EZAs with the STR Kaioken Goku. No, not sure when this is going to be coming out on global, but when it does, you've got to get this done. Same as everything else. But what I've heard on this event here is LR Krillin. Like if you've got this LR Krillin, Earthling category key +4 HP attack and defense 150%. So what have we got there as far as Earthlings? I'm pretty sure he'd be the only Earthling, so he wouldn't be good to use as a leader. Who I've sort of picked for this event to use as a leader, the best out of all of these guys, is probably going to be this physical Piccolo. Get rid of Krillin and Piccolo. So if you easy A this guy, uneasy A, he's not gonna help you. So if you haven't got this Piccolo done, get off your ass and get this Piccolo done. Like, a lot of people aren't getting these easy A areas done because they're lazy. That's all. Like, a lot of people are just saying that, oh, I don't want to have to use stamina, or I don't want to have to. You're complaining that you've got nothing to do, and there's people who haven't got this Piccolo awakened. You know, Jesus, get this Piccolo done, because he's going to give you Ki +3 and 40% stats, which is probably, it's actually the best leader skill here. And I can remember all of these guys, and this Piccolo here is the best. So you've got to get this Piccolo done to get this Slug event done. Let me just take a look at the Kaioken Goku. I'm not sure what he got since his EZA for leader skills. So yeah, so only Pure Saiyans category and STR. Okay, so he's not a good option. Yeah, he's definitely not a good option to run on this team. But Krillin, if you've got LR Krillin, he tears this event up. So this is another thing. If you haven't got your LR Krillin done, get your LR Krillin done. The game gives you all of these units, all of these top tier units. Like, this Cooler is decent. This Freezer is probably the best Freezer in the game if you're going up a Goku's family enemy. This Slug is solid. This Android 13 is solid. This Goku Black is probably the best free-to-play unit in the game. This Int Raditz was good for a while, and now he's really good. Like, the game gives you all of these, and people don't get these prime battles done. They don't EZA area the units. You know, get this stuff done, because if you want to, like, it seems like the game is sort of saying to you, like, if you want to do Z, you've got to do X and Y to get to Z. So that seems to be how it's working. So moving along, we've got the Android 13. So this guy here, he is actually in the Incredible Gem Shop too, but he can only be purchased 4 times in the Incredible Gem Shop. This is his SSR that you're going to be purchasing from the Incredible Gem Shop. So he... What? Is that right? Can be purchased for... No, you don't... So that's 100% wrong. Okay, so you purchase the SSR, so you get this guy from the Incredible Gem Shop, and you can get him 4 times for 100 Incredible Gems each. So that still leaves you needing 1 copy of him. Or if you want to get the free SA15, you'll need an additional like 6 to get the SA. So anyway, how to do that? You actually need to go and farm one of these guys up. He drops from this event here, Area 14, Ultimate Android, Level 8, Nightmarish Android, just from the quest stages. If you've forgotten what the quest stages are, I don't blame you. They're just in the events tab next to the other events. But he this grind used to be really difficult to get all of these awakening medals to awaken him from his SSR to his TUR, but now these medals are super easy to get, and I think you can used to be able to get like sometimes 1, sometimes none per run. And I mean, look at this, there's 100 medals per awakening to awaken him from his SR to his SSR. So now I'm pretty sure you go into this event here and you just get like 8 or 9 medals every turn, so it doesn't take too long. And if you simply farm up if you farm up 5 of the 6 of the SSR, you can get one and you can get him to SA5, awaken him, and you can feed him in for the free SA15. So get that done as well. All of this stuff here is absolutely mandatory. Here's the this is just the event where you get the medals to awaken your Android 13. This came as part of the 7-unit EZA, so he should have been done a while ago. This is Zamasu here. So you see that Zamasu's not on the list. That's because he awakens into the Goku Black down the bottom there. Pretty obvious. He's the only STR unit on the team. This is just the SSR version of the Goku Black. This is the TUR version of the Goku Black, and he awakens into the LR, and from LR can further Extreme Z awaken into this version right here. So this guy, where is he? That's cooler. Zamasu. Zamasu's not out yet on global. He comes as part of the 5-year celebration. This is the event that he comes from. He is droppable from level 2. So you can get his SSR from level 2. Apparently the drop rate is not too bad, so that is always favourable. Here are the medals that you awaken him from SSR to TUR. Now you need... You need 50. No. Let's go back one. 30. Okay, so 30 medals here awakens him from his 30 medals awakens him from his SSR to his TUR, and then as you've just seen, 50 of the next medals, which drop from this later event in the game, awaken him into his LR. So Goku Black, he comes, he's got his EZA area as well. He must be included on the team when you're EZAing him, and it's basically just all of these future category units, just, you know, everything that you see that you'd think would come from the Goku Black saga. I think if you've got Vegito Blue here, who, you know, you should have this Vegito Blue. Everybody should have this Vegito Blue. His was the best free-to-play unit in the game for just too long. This shouldn't be a drama at all for you, because Superclass, Key +3, HP attack and defense 70%. Goku Black is extreme, but I mean, if you just have him on the team, not doing anything, and you know, just build your team out of all of these super type units, then you'll take this event. You'll absolutely demolish this this event. So that is for Goku Black. Now the last one on the list was this Raditz. Raditz is just about to get an EZA on global. Probably, I'm gonna guess he's gonna be just after the 5-year anniversary. He's I actually used this guy a fair bit in my earlier days. He was really good when I was just starting Dokkan, because he was an AoE unit, and back in those days, before the Dokkan Fest Fizz Super Saiyan Broly was a thing, before I'd pulled the STR LR Super Saiyan Broly, this guy was my only AoE unit, so I was basically I was just doing the world tournament with this guy for 2 or 3 world tournaments before I started getting some better units for it. But yeah, he's just about to get an EZA. This is his EZA right here. It's another EZA area. Obviously, like, you know, they're a bit more of a pain in the ass than what your conventional EZAs are, because you know, the rewards just aren't as great. But you know, here it is. Either way, you've got to use the Raditz and this Napper on the team. This Napper here, he just comes from this this guy right here. It's an SR that drops from the Saiyan Warrior race. So if you haven't got this Nappa farmed up, get this Nappa and get him awakened, because you need at least one of him on the team. So that's him right there. The worst thing about this Nappa, I think, is awaken him from his SR to his SSR. It's these medals right here. These Nappa medals, they've just got an absolutely horrible drop rate. I know you only need 3 of them, but you know, when you're running the event like 20 times and still not getting a drop, like 3 of these medals is a lot. I actually just gave up with the event because they weren't dropping, and I got lucky enough just to pick them up from the barbershop. But anyway, you need that Raditz and that Nappa on the team, and then it's basically just a whole bunch of Saiyan Saga category allies. Basically just anything that you've seen during the Saiyan Saga is going to do. You can see LR Krillin, he's going to work really well on this, because the Raditz is in. He's just going to have Krillin's going to absolutely carry this, put it that way. Who else is going to be good on this? Oh, this STR Raditz right here. Just want to bring attention to him, because I'm pretty sure that this guy here is the best leader for this EZA. So when HP is 30% or above, Ki +3 and attack and defense +30%. So he kind of just works with everything else on that team. There's not really a lot of other units that are going to properly link everybody up together. So that STR Raditz right here, and you can't actually you can't just like he doesn't just come free to play. He's he's just on banners. So if you've been playing for any decent amount of time, 6 months, a year, you know, I'd imagine that you'd have at least one of this guy in your box. You don't need him rainbowed, you just need one of him to do it. So anyway, that is all of the units that you need. So there is the guide. Here is our boy. Here is our boy Super Saiyan Goku. Look at what the Dokkan Wiki has done already. These guys, they don't mess around. They have already updated, and I mean, look at that. Leader skill, all types, Ki +3, attack +3000. Extreme Z Awakened, leader skill to be announced. So they're not messing around. They're ready to input all of this information and get this up on the Dokkan the Dokkan Wiki ASAP. But I could only really speculate what this guy is going to be like when he does get his awakening. I mean, his leader skill at the moment, all types Ki +3 and attack 3000. That would have been so good when this guy came out. Like, he would have been, yeah, like this guy would have probably been like, if you've got this guy, then you're better than, like, your account's just flat out better than somebody who doesn't, because this all types Ki +3. I mean, Ki used to be a big issue before all of these newer units started getting introduced to the game. So I'd imagine that they could even make this guy here the best unit in the game when he EZAs. I hope that they do, and I hope the EZA area or the EZA, whatever it is that they do for this guy, I hope it's super hard and it resembles how it was to actually get the medals to awaken this guy to an LR when he first came out. It'll just I just think that the game really needs events like this, and not just gating them by making you get all of these units and have them rainbowed, but actually like doing that and then having it also hard to do using all of those units. So yeah, super looking forward to seeing what this EZA is like, and if you're not really doing too much at the moment, you're just sort of hanging out waiting for the anniversary to start, not really knowing what to do, start working on getting all of the stuff done that you've got to do to get ready for this Goku, because it's coming the end of the year, one way or another. He's coming. So thank you guys for watching. See you next time.